Come in. Hi. You must be the PI.
Consulting detective, yes.
Consulting detective? Is that any different from a PI?
There's considerably less clandestine photography of cheating spouses, yeah. Now, Mr. Kirby of the British Museum said that you were his top restorer, that you were the person to see.
Nice, Mr. Kirby. And nice to meet you. You are beautiful. Symmetry. I'm trained to be on the lookout for it.
Huh.
Anyways, I looked at those pictures you emailed me. Tell your friend at Christie's that I'm sorry, but those pieces aren't original Turner's.
You're certain the provenance is quite convincing?
Yeah, they're good forgeries, but, forgeries. They're supposed to be the studies of the Fighting Temeraire, but they have medium orange and ochre in them. In 1839, you needed turmeric to make ochre paint, but 1839 was also the beginning of your Afghan war. The army used turmeric as a preservative in rations. That's why you don't see ochre paint in the Fighting Temeraire, or any paintings from back then.
Huh. I'm surprised I hadn't realized that yet.
Shame, really. The world would be a more interesting place with a few Turners in it.
So these are all your work, are they?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. You're very gifted. Do you do original work?
What could I add to all of this? What could anyone?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to linger. It's just if these are all supposed to be reproductions, what is the original of Bruegel's The Blind Leading the Blind doing on your wall? I wonder what the director of the Belgian National Museum would have to say if he knew that you had returned your work to him and passed it off as the real thing.
How could you possibly know that?
The original was damaged by shelling during the Great War. Hard to see why you, a restorer by trade, would recreate the gouges in the canvas. I'm curious why you don't intend to sell it, so why take the risk?
The museum director wanted to file down the paint where the gouges were. I told him that would compromise what the artist intended. He didn't see it my way. So I preserved it.
I see. And some of the other paintings are preserved as well, are they? Okay, a bargain then. I'll tell you which of these paintings are reproductions and which of them are counts of felonious theft. And if I deduce correctly, you'll spend an evening in this great city with me.
You're not going to turn me in.
I appreciate your efforts to keep the vulgarities of the modern era at bay. Whether you agree to my game or not, I'll leave you to your work. I assure you we would enjoy each other's company. I have no wish to coerce your attentions.
You're not boring at all, are you?
I make every effort not to be.